Hey, what's up? It's Alex. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything that you need to make a podcast all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Hey, how you doing? It's your old buddy Tony Salome, here to talk to you about a great deal I have for you this holiday season. Due to sketchy circumstances which I would rather not disclose, I have taken complete control of the Fairway Fish Market here off the Hudson. Please don't check in the Hudson River though. There's no bodies. Forget about it, please. Here at Salome's Fish Farm, we got the best fish you could ever ask for. We got this big one with eyeballs over here. We got these lobsters which are still alive, so you can live out your trauma-fueled fantasies and torture them by boiling them to death before you make some great out-of-season seafood. Over here, we've got the only payphone left in New York, and you're damn right it charges you $10 a minute, so make all your drug deals with us and make sure you bring change, because time flies. And in the back over there, those are guns. Yeah, we sell those too, if you want to talk about that off camera. But anyways, stop down here off the Hudson River and bring your appetite and some money. Come on down to Salome's Fish Farm. Get all the fish your heart desires. No vegans allowed. Also, Adrian Brody, please stop having sex with the fish in my fish market. They're for eating. I give those away after, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Short News Podcast with your host, Alex Mador. What is up? What is up? Oh, it is so good to be back. Welcome back to the Short News Podcast, the natty ice of podcasts. Thank you for giving me your time here on this Monday afternoon or evening, whenever you end up listening to this. I hope you had an awesome weekend. All I did was procrastinate on all my work, smoke all my weed, and watch way too many ghost hunter shows, so that was fun. I want to talk about those, first I want to talk about those ghost hunter shows just for a second because, first of all, very entertaining content. Whether ghosts exist or not, I love watching those shows, and I'll tell you why. Because you can tell most of the stuff that they end up investigating is just them grasping at straws. Like, they'll be in this abandoned house, and one of the dudes will call out, "If anyone is here, make a noise," and then they hear like just any noise, like a boom or like the creaking of wood, because I don't know, they're in an old house from 1776 or something. The wood hasn't been replaced since then, and they all start freaking out like, "Oh my god, they're trying to reach out to us," and put out all these cameras with night vision and sit and wait in a room together having like a 40-year-old man slumber party. I would love to be on one of these shows. But then they're waiting and watching what's going on the cameras, and then this cloud of vape just flows by the camera lens like it's being lightly exhaled out of some hipster's mouth. And they start freaking out again and act like they don't know it's Gary from IT blowing some fat vape tricks to get their ratings up. I want that job so badly. Can we get the vape guy in front of camera 6, please? Can you turn up the clouds a little bit? We really need to sell this. I think the hacks of the ghost hunters give the real ghost hunters a bad name. And it's sometimes hard to tell the difference. And also, do ghosts really want to come out and be like, hey, what's good, to some random dudes with cameras? Are human ghosts as clout hungry as living humans are? Maybe that is a good theory. Maybe they like fucking with people or want to be notorious in some way. These guys are so bad at talking to the dead. They're so bad at just talking to people. They'll just be like, "Show yourself." Dude, what are you, Doctor Strange? If someone said, "Show yourself" to me after coming into my home, I would probably hide. I wouldn't be like showing myself. I'd be like, "I'm getting the fuck out of here." No one tells me what to do. But at the end of the day, on this specific ghost show, this one that I watch, it's called Ghost Nation. I'm hooked. I'm not gonna tell you not to watch it. You should watch it. But nothing ever truly happens. There's a lot of shots of them in the dark with dramatic ghost music, but it's just a whole lot of anticipation and buildup of suspense that never pays off. And you might say, well, Alex, maybe you haven't given it a chance. But I would argue that watching a show for 8 hours straight attentively while ignoring everyone around you is indeed giving it a chance. But I thought we could take a look at some cringe moments from different ghost hunter shows. I know it's not Halloween and we should have done that then, but you know what? We don't need to conform to these ridiculous social norms. Here at the Shore News, we can do our own thing, right? Right, guys? We're cool. I'm cool, right, kids? How to do, fellow kids? All right, let's find this. Damn, so on YouTube, it seems like they've done a really good job of getting like copyright takedowns because there are not a lot of clips from these ghost shows. I think they're afraid of getting lampooned by idiots like me. But, let's see what they got. Here's one that says Ghost Hunters. This is a show, I guess. Rude Ghost Likes to Flirt with Girls, Season 1. Okay, let's see where this goes. The scariest part of this whole investigation, I can already tell you, is going to be that it takes place in Ohio. Oh no! White supremacists!
What area you want to go to?
The basement is where most of the females are being touched, from what I understand.
Daryl, Brian, Rochelle, and I all went into the basement where there have been claims of women getting their hair pulled or their butt pinched.
Oh, they about to. Oh, you about to get your hair pulled and your butt pinched. He's taking you down to the basement. Three-way action coming on. You about to get it, Carol. Sorry, I'm kidding. I don't think... Is her name Carol? She just looks like a Carol, so I just assumed. Oh, no, Kristen. Her name is Kristen. That's close. That's close enough. That is close enough. Random blonde white chick. Carol, Kristen, what are you going to do?
And Rochelle and I all went into the basement where there have been claims of women
Hell yeah, damn right you did. Oh, I'm sure you felt plenty.
getting their hair pulled or their butt pinched. And so we wanted to see if we might get some of the same sort of stuff happening to us. Rochelle and Brian.
We just want the ghosts to tell us we're pretty. Like, I just want to know that in the spiritual realm, we are still considered hot. I'm very insecure. And so, Mr. Ghost, if you're out there, what do you think of my boobs?
Brian, Kristen, and Daryl in the basement where the claims of women getting their hair pulled and their butts pinched. Why can't I say that without like giggling like a child every time?
There's some ghost just in this building, and their whole like afterlife is just them pinching butts. You could do better things with your time as a ghost. I think they would find something else to do. It's just women wanting to feel want to feel good about their spiritual selves. Ooh, he pinched my butt. Okay. And she laughs when she said butt. I said butt. It's okay, butts are cool. Butts are very cool. Maybe ghosts do like butts. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? You're not getting much action. You might as well just like what they're gonna press a charge against a ghost? How do you do that?
I said that. That's like every time I say it. Do you feel comfortable? Yeah, but I also think it's because
we have the guys with
we
us.
have the guys with us, and
Well, let's change that.
I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Good luck.
okay, thanks.
The boys are leaving. Oh, it's about to get sexy up in here. The ghost about to come out and he gone. Imagine this just turns into like a porno. Like the ghost comes out and just fucks the shit out. It's like, well, we didn't realize that he was so well hung, and then we just kind of were like, yeah, I'll take one for the team, and I will as well. And then the dude was like, yeah, and I came back to watch.
So I'm assuming that it's a male down here.
I would think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that a lady? Oh, hell yeah. You ever seen that video?
The frisky female. Rochelle and I are here just to speak with you, to meet you, but we've heard that you like to pull hair and pinch butts.
Oh, hell
I'm okay
yeah.
with that. You want to let me know you're here by doing that, but Rochelle is not okay with that.
Yo, you got the go ahead. You got the go ahead, buddy. You got the go ahead. She is letting you pinch her butt. Ghost, if you don't come out for that shit, I don't know what to tell you, my man. You're about to get some action, Mr. Ghost. And it's consensual this time. You don't have to haunt nobody. You don't gotta hunt nobody. Haunt nobody. Did I say hunt? Haunt, hunt, same thing. Okay.
We came up with a plan that Kristen was going to give permission for her hair to be grabbed or her butt to be touched. And I didn't give permission.
This little box on the ground, if you touch it, that also lets us know that you're here.
If you're trying to get our attention or anyone's attention, if you touch that box, you'll have our attention. You will be able to communicate with you and try to help you.
That ghost is just like, nah, that ass ain't worth haunting. I'm sorry, but that ass ain't worth haunting nobody for. I'm out. I'm going to the next house over. I'll see you guys never, ever again, so bye-bye.
I feel like it's very faint, but I feel tingling right back here.
You remember we asked you not to touch Rochelle? She doesn't feel comfortable with that. So can you please stop? Is that more fun for you when you know you're not supposed to? You doing okay?
Yeah. I'm actually going to change the way my hair is.
Okay.
I felt like there was tingling sensation on the back of my head at first. It was faint, but it was there. And then I felt like there was pressure, kind of like if you have your hair up in a ponytail too long or whatnot. Not necessarily a pull, but definitely something.
Like it didn't feel hard.
Yeah.
But it felt tingly.
Oh, you're damn right. Something was hard. Oh, ho, ho.
Mm.
Yeehaw. All right, so they got this
I mean, if
machine.
you're not the one who's playing jokes on girls, you know who is? And I'd like to know if it is you that's doing that. Are you trying to scare girls away? Are you trying to get their attention? You have the attention of two females. This is your chance. That is indeed what you want. You got it.
Then maybe we're not their type.
I'm into thick bitches. That's what the ghost is thinking. Yo, you guys are twigs. Y'all are twigs. I need a fatty in here. I need that thicky. Y'all ain't gonna cut it for this ghost. All right, I'm just gonna go back to hell, and I'll wait. I'll wait until you bring me a thickie.
Come on, Rochelle, where everybody's time.
I thought for sure they'd get after that juicy booty of yours.
All right, now, well, Rochelle and I are just having some fun. Sounds like you like to have fun too. So we are inviting you to join us, but it seems sort of like you don't want to.
It's like silent.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to seduce a ghost, and you're getting paid to. That's crazy. I want that job. Hey, is there any bodacious, sexy young ghosts down here? 18 and up? Any bodacious college ghosts that are looking for some action? Is it cheating if it's a ghost? Yeah, probably. Probably. Your souls are gonna connect.
Okay, I think we're gonna go. It was pretty quiet in there, and so Rochelle and I decided to meet back with the guys.
We ended up not getting fucked by a big ghost dick, so we ended up just going back upstairs to the regular human dicks.
Why don't you like bend over and pick something up or something?
Hell yeah.
Oops. The bend and snap.
Oh, yeah.
That was imagine like just like knowing as the viewer. Imagine if you knew for sure 100% that there was no spirit in that house. Like imagine they hadn't been told this, but that house was actually new construction and someone was just fucking with them like, oh yeah, there's this ghost that likes to touch girls, and those two go down there like, oh, we're gonna get this ghost. We gonna get this ghost. They can't resist this booty. Yeah. Oh, we gonna get them. And they go down there and there's no ghost, and they're down there for like an hour just like, come get this ass, Mr. Ghost. Come get this ass. And now they have that on camera of two women trying to seduce an invisible thing that's not actually there, trying to get their butts touched by a ghost. I want that ghost to touch my buns. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Should we do another? Are there others that ghosts caught on camera? Okay, I'll be the judge of that. I will be the judge of that shit. Okay?
This is amazing. I mean, ambitious to say the least.
To say the least. You know, we have an emotional attachment to it.
We have developed.
Does this ghost touch butts too? Because if not, then I don't give a shit.
This love for it is just a beautiful building, one of the few in town that we happen to have. And so we loved it enough to where Chelsea took what was going to be a down payment for a home and turned it into this property.
Wow.
Yeah.
No pressure, right?
No pressure. So financially wrapped up in it, emotionally wrapped up in it. So we're really glad you guys are here.
Well, let's head in then.
All
What do you
right.
think, huh?
Come on in.
Please, after you. Show us around.
Thank you. I am really just a few steps removed from what Chelsea has already committed, which is literally her life savings.
Okay.
And if we are not successful here, that's going to be both of our lives.
Damn, bro, what are you trying to turn this abandoned old building into? Like a bed and breakfast? That would actually be kind of cool. And if you play off the whole haunted part, if you're like, oh yeah, this place is haunted, and you should totally come down here and check it out for us. Be a part of the experience. You know, people might get into that. I would. If somebody told me, hey, there's this hotel or this house, you can pay like $50 for the night to just chill there, and there's Wi-Fi. There's got to be Wi-Fi or 5G or whatever, something that you can hang out there for the whole night and check out the hauntedness. I would do that. I would 100% do that. That sounds like so much fun to me. I want to. I want to. I want to get. I want this job. Is what I'm trying to say. I want to be a ghost hunter. Ghost Hunters, the show on A&E. Can you hold some auditions? I would love to be a part of this. Fuck. I was supposed to be shitting on them, and now I'm just like, I would, this is actually, I want my butt touched by a ghost. Now that I think about it, I want my butt fingered by a ghost. No, I'm kidding. Jokes. Am I gonna have to edit this shit? It doesn't matter. This is the short news, right?
Savings.
And so you have owned this for how long?
About 6 months, and our experiences started on the second day.
So your work is completely halted? I mean, you're not doing anything else in the building right now?
It's at a standstill.
You know, we had actually a concrete contractor coming through here, and we saw these shadow people. It really scared him, and we could see how much it scared him.
Oh wait, oh word, oh word. Okay, that's interesting. That is actually very interesting, and I want to know more about this because like if they hired somebody to come in, I mean, of course that person could always either be, seeing shit out of anxiety of just being in such an old building, or they could have paid the person to say that, or they could have made up a contractor. But, there is always the possibility that they're telling the truth and somebody came in that they didn't know to work on this place, and they were like, "Oh shit, I see some shit. Do you guys see some shit?" And they're like, "Yeah, we saw some shit too." And everyone's like, "Shit."
I'm a construction worker. 3 months ago, I came by and I met Chelsea, and I asked her, could she show me around?
So when you think
They got the contractor. He's right here.
taking the job here, how do you feel about that?
Well, I had to think it twice because I couldn't say yes because it's so creepy in there. Once I got to the second floor, that's where I start feeling a bad spirit. It's really creepy. Like if you have somebody in back of you, like walking with you. I believe there's probably demons in back of the walls.
Tell me about your experience here at the Worley Hospital.
Well, everything actually happened here on the...
Actually, this morning, I took a nap. And during that nap, for some reason, I saw somebody standing over me. But Ashley was in the other room, so who the fuck was that? Yeah, you tell me.
On the first floor, I actually sat right here.
All right.
In this little corner on the floor, and we sat here and we watched a shadow crawl across the floor.
Can you describe the shadow? What did it look like? Was it like a person or a figure? Or...
It was creepy. If it was a person, it crawled.
It was crawling.
It was crawling.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoa.
It never stood up. So.
That's okay, that's out of a scary movie. What? The thing was crawling? What the fuck?
So this is the old surgery, and it's also the living room of my future apartment.
So this is where you would stay?
Yeah, but I don't even know if I want to live here anymore.
And she's a really private person, so I'm sorry. But the truth is she gave up an awesome career down in the DFW area, a beautiful condo, and then this was a dream, and suddenly it's a little bit more of a nightmare.
We can feel your discomfort. Even being here with you, I can still see. So we will do our very best to try to get to the bottom of it.
Let's do it.
This is Grant, Kristen, and Daryl on the third floor.
Is that an iPhone camera? Oh, it's an iPhone camera with a thermal lens attachment. That is cool. I like that. See, that is the type of shit that we need here at the Short News, so we can have ghost guests on the show. We've got the ghost of General Robert E. Lee here, and I'm here to tell him that he was wrong. Now, General Lee, do you feel like you fucked up? Well, yeah, looking back, I think about it, and as you picked the wrong team. Lee, Bob, you picked the wrong team, and I look back at that, and I have to laugh at myself a little bit because it's like when you grow up a Yankees fan, and then eventually you realize that the Yankees are pretty corrupt. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now about the Civil War. The ghost of Robert E. Lee, like, you know what? I fucked up. I take back the whole slavery thing. I did not think about that. And how they were people too, let's just forget about that. And I'm just like, oh, Robert, I don't think we can just forget about that. You were literally the general of slavery. And it's like, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. I don't like to put it that way. Okay, I like to think of it as the you know what, Alex? There's no good way of putting that. You are right. That's what I want. I want the ghost of Robert E. Lee to come on this show so I can just tell him he fucked up. Anyways, let's see if they actually did catch a ghost on camera here because I'm curious. They got the thermal camera out.
That was weird. Something just walked right in front of us.
No, it didn't. Are you
serious?
What? Let me see this.
That was weird. This is Grant, Kristen, and Daryl on the 3rd floor. That was weird. Something just walked right in front of us.
No, it fucking didn't. Why didn't it show the video from your thermal camera then? That's right when it cut away from the thermal camera. You can't just say that and not show us anything. Oh my God.
Are you serious?
Almost as if it came out of this room right here.
What?
That close?
Right to the staircase. It was boom, right in front of it. So, I mean, we can stop and look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
He's coming to touch your butt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you see that?
Did you see that? I think that's just like he waved his hand in front of the thing.
That? Gosh, it was right in front of us. Watch.
Whoa.
As soon as Daryl, Kristen, and I got up on the 3rd floor, we caught this figure moving from left to right across the...
Dude, it just looks like you took your arm and swiped it in front of the camera. It doesn't look like anything. That's why you cut away from you when you see the shit. Because you fucking swiped your arm in front of the camera. Yo, I saw something.
The thermal imaging camera.
Thermal imaging camera, like you're fucking Batman.
Are we speaking to a person right now?
Are you associated with the hospital?
So any of the entities that are here, there's a woman here with us. Please touch that device again.
Oh.
Were you a nurse in this hospital?
No, okay, so this is an electromagnetic frequency detector. And what he did right there, you probably heard the little beep. Now, I want you to keep in mind that he is holding the electromagnetic frequency detector right by the power outlets. Now, if you've ever used an EMF detector, because I have, and, I fuck with ghosts and this type of shit, if you put it near an electronic device or something with electricity in it, you are most likely going to get a read. So what he did there was a little fucking party trick for the camera. You're not really thinking about it when you're watching it live on cable. You're just thinking, oh shit, he got to read. You're just taking this shit at face value. But when you get to pause it, that's when the real magic comes out. Let me tell you. So he held it right by the outlet and it got a boop.
Oh, did you work as a surgical nurse in this hospital?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Is your name Mary Lucille Myers? Mary Lucille Myers was a surgical nurse who unfortunately killed herself in this hospital. Wow. So she died on
Wait, is that Keemstar? That looks like Fat Keemstar.
on the premises. Am I speaking with a Mary Lucille Myers right now?
Am I speaking to Mary Lucille Myers right now? Beep. You just gave like a specific name and all you got back was a beep. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out totally. 100%. Yeah. While I'm holding this electromagnetic frequency detector right next to the power outlet, I'm getting a beep. Huh. You don't say. You don't fucking say. Ghost hunters? More like... I don't know. I can't think of one. You know, sometimes you got something funny, sometimes you don't.
Just to clarify, if I'm speaking with Mary Lucille Myers, could you please make that blue light go off just like you did before?
He moved the EMF detector just so slightly right before he made it go beep. Again, he's still standing right by a bunch of power outlets. So, yeah, that makes you think. What's going on here? Is there some BS happening? Yes, there is. This is bullshit. It's not happening. These guys aren't ghost hunters. It's no bullshit.
In here. We shouldn't be getting
What? Oh. Okay, well, if he says then there's no electricity in here, then that must make it so. That must make it so. There is definitely no electricity in this building. Definitely no electromagnetic frequencies that could be given off of any kind. No, this has to be a ghost. It has to be a ghost when I'm standing right by the power outlets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes perfect fucking sense. Listen, I like, part of me wants to fall for this. Part of me is like, okay, yeah, maybe if the power is off, but then I'm like, no, the power's on. The power is on. I highly doubt it's off.
EMF.
Mary, did I see you? Were you the person I saw downstairs?
Okay.
Were you the person I saw downstairs? Beep. Oh, okay, that answers it. Beep. Beep. Oh, what? You have information to tell me? Boop. There's a body downstairs? Boop. It's my mother? Boop. Like, what are you getting from this? Nothing. Nothing is the answer that we were looking for. You are not the next millionaire. I'm sorry. What is that show? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Sorry, I'm not funny. I know I'm not funny. But imagine that's your job and you make hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars doing this, pretending to find ghosts, playing Ghostbusters with your friends, and millions of people watch and believe you're actually doing something worth watching and giving money to. I want that job. I want that job so badly. If there's any ghost hunters that listen to this show and you want to prove me wrong about me calling this bullshit, I'm very open to that because I love spooky stuff, have experience with the paranormal, and want to know more. But you need to hit me with some real shit, not some Walt Disney World BS like some of these guys are setting up. I want to have ghost hunters as guests on this show. That would be really cool for this, you know? Anyways, we should go over some short news, right? That's what the title of this show is. Might as well just do it. So, short news. Our pal, a great friend of the show, Rudy Giuliani, has unfortunately tested positive for COVID-19, which I don't understand. I thought he was being the most careful out of all of us. I'm obviously kidding. Rudy doesn't wear masks or take any precautions, and he farts in public. If you haven't already seen or heard the clip, should we pull that up? Jamie, can you pull up the clip of Rudy farting? Let me just type in Rudy farting. I won't even pause this shit. It'll come up. Rudy Giuliani shocks woman with public fart.
Rudy Giuliani's latest election fraud hearing in Lansing, Michigan was a literal gas chamber.
I just want to see the fart.
Like a spicy death. But no.
This is somebody else's podcast. We're not going to be a podcast listening to another podcast. Where the fuck is the fart? Okay, here it is.
The answer that I gave you is they didn't bother to interview a single witness. Just like you, they don't want to know the truth.
Not part of that.
I will ask that he be disciplined for that. First of all,
hold on.
First of all,
Odor in the court. Rudy Giuliani is full of hot air.
Can we go back?
If you like content like this,
Jamie, can we pull back on that? Jamie? I need an instant replay on that, Jamie.
The answer that I gave you is they didn't bother to interview a single witness.
Can we isolate that sound real quick?
Single witness.
Okay, wait.
Witness. Just single witness. Single witness. Just bother to interview a single witness. Single witness. Just like you, witness.
Yeah, there's your fart remix. Just produced that shit for you right now. Yeah. I'm a fucking producer, man. Rudy Giuliani fart, the remix. So yeah, he farted twice during this hearing. Which, hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, but dude, you're literally an old fart. You are an old fart. But yeah, that's the president's legal defense right there. Rudy Giuliani. He's had quite the year. Haven't seen much of Donald, though, have we? Should we check in on his most recent press conferences or any BS that he said to the American people? Let's find it in this edition of the Donald Report. Boom, 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 boom. Donald Report. Those were great sound effects. All right, let me find this shit. Okay, so here's something I just found out because I was under the impression that Trump rallies were over. I thought we would never have a Trump rally ever again. I was celebrating that. I was really excited about it. Well, wrong. That was completely wrong. As always, short Alex Mador doesn't know what he's talking about. He is the dumbest of all the news out there. The shortest, too. He's only 5'7.5" is what I've heard. No, he held a rally in Georgia over the weekend about the ahead of the Senate runoff election. So we can do that thing I like doing where you just skip to random points in a Trump rally and see what the fuck he's talking about. We can do that for a little bit, might as well. We got nothing going on here. This is a podcast. I'm in charge, right? Someone needs to give me suggestions on what we should do with this show. Please. Any suggestions? God bless the United States.
somehow that doesn't suit Georgia too well. That doesn't work too well, I think Kelly in Georgia does it, huh? David and Kelly are running against radical John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock. Ossoff and Warnock are the two most extreme far-left liberal Senate candidates in the history of our country. You got them both at one time. How did that happen? I think you both got lucky, but we'll see, right? We'll see. You must go vote and vote early starting December 14th. You have to do it. They cheated and they rigged our presidential election. But
They cheated and they rigged. I can't do it. They're cheaters. They're cheaters. They're all cheaters. They're cheaters. They're running really fast like the big cats, the cheetahs. You know, you see them on National Geographic. You see them. They're all over the place. They're eating people. These Democrats, they're crazy.
we will still win it. We will still win it.
Correction, you lost.
We'll still win it. And they're going to try and rig this election, too.
So anytime you win, it's fair, but anytime you lose, it's automatically rigged. Interesting. I should do that with everything in my life. I should. Maybe I'll start winning. Maybe this is the secret to winning. I don't know. Is it? You tell me.
No, we continue to fight. We've had some great moments. We just need somebody with courage to do what they have to do, because everyone knows it's wrong. We need somebody with courage, somebody that makes decisions. And we'll be going up to the Supreme Court very shortly, and we really, if we have...
Somebody screamed, Giuliani! I shit you not. I don't know if you can isolate that sound for me, Jamie. I'm kidding. I don't have a Jamie. It's literally just me. But yeah, somebody just screamed, Giuliani! Yeah, I think he's a little busy at the moment, sir. I'm sorry.
If we have courage and wisdom, I think you know what the answer is going to be, because you can't let people get away with what they got away with. Think of it, with over 74 million votes, think of that, more than, I got more votes than any sitting...
Oh, is that what over means? Is that what over means? It means more than? Oh my god, Mr. President, I have no idea. You're teaching me new shit every fucking day. Wow. Wow, you are a mind-blowing individual. Huge, mind-blowing. I've never seen anything like it before, ever in my entire life. So great. So great. Oh my god, so great. You think that's how he comes? Oh, so great. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. That only took like 5 seconds.
President in history, 11 million more votes than we got in 2016. And we thought that if we could get 68 million, 67 million, that would be the end. All of our great, brilliant geniuses said you'd win. If you get 67 or 68, it's over. We got 74 million plus, and they're trying to...
Okay, but what did Biden get? Because it must have been more. It must have been more than that. I don't care how much you got. What did the winner get? Because you're not the winner. So that means you got less than the fucking winner, dude. Do the math, dude. Do you know how to do math? Do you know how to do that mathematics, or is that only for them geeks? Them geekaronies, you know? They ain't cool. They're a bunch of virgins. They don't know what they're talking about. They've never paid $1 bajillion for a prostitute to jiggle around your balls a little bit. They never had that. So what do they know about mathematics? mathematics.
To convince us that we lost. We didn't lose.
You
They
lost.
found a lot of ballots, to be nice about it, and they got rid of some too. The 74, let me tell you, the 74 could have been even higher. As the great pollster John McLaughlin, who's really a great pollster, one of the most highly respected, he said there's no way this could have happened other than the obvious cheating or a rigged election. There's no way it could have happened.
Or maybe people don't like you. Let's skip ahead to another point because it's just going to be a rigged election. I thought this was supposed to be about the people running for Senate in Georgia. I didn't know this was about, it was a rigged election. It was a rigged election, I promise you. It was rigged. It was so rigged. It was rigged so hard. Oh my God, you won't believe how rigged it was. It was so rigged that I ate a whole pizza pie and nobody covered it. Nobody said Trump ate the whole pizza pie. They said he had one piece. And I said, that's bullshit.
You're gonna get beaten so bad you can never run or show your face again in public.
What? What is
I
that?
want to take liberty just 1 second. I want to say.
Oh, boring. You're not Trump.
And then ultimately,
You're not Trump either.
Election. And right now we have to get out to vote for David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler to show the radical left that we will never surrender. We will only win. We're going to win. We always win. Somehow we find a way to win. Now is not the time to retreat. Now is the time to fight harder than ever before.
My brother.
So don't listen to my friends. Just go out. Just go out. And you know what they're saying? They're saying, we want you to fix the system. We're going to fix the system.
Don't listen to my friends. What?
But the system will be fixed when these people get in. They'll get in and we'll fix the system. Because we're all victims. Everybody here, all these thousands of people here tonight, they're all victims, every one of you. The next great victory for our movement begins right here on January 5th, and then we are going to win back the White House. We're going to win it back. And we're going to take back the House.
Is that conceding? That's kind of a concession if you think about it. That's him acknowledging that he's going to lose the White House. He's saying we're going to win back the White House, meaning he's losing it. So if you really want to play semantics here and look at what he's saying, it's kind of admitting defeat. So that's good. Or he's admitting that the people in charge are determining his defeat, I guess, to put it better. But yeah, this dude, they're saying he's going to run again in 2024, which if he's still alive, I don't doubt that. I guarantee you if he's still around and not completely just mentally gone, then there is a big possibility of Donald Trump returning. Do I think that he's going to take back the White House from Joe Biden before January 20th or whenever inauguration is? No, I don't. I think there's been so many cases that he's had in court that are challenging the legitimacy of the election. And yeah, every single one has been thrown out and just made him look like more of a fool. So that plays well for us. It's just a matter of, okay, then what's going to happen in 2024? Are we just going to have more of this shit again? I sure hope not. I sure hope not. We'll have to see. But he lost. That's the end of the story. He lost. So there you go on that. The dude is non-stop entertainment, isn't he, though? He truly is the Christmas gift that never stops giving. But moving on to other news, Mayor de Blasio is a piece of shit. There's nothing more after that. I just wanted to say it. But he has opened up all the schools here in New York while the infection rate rises. showing just how out of touch with the needs of New Yorkers that this New York mayor is. So, a big fuck you to our wonderful mayor, because that's what he has to say to all of you teachers and students while he sits and hides in his mansion, probably blaming the Jews for some shit like he enjoys doing these days. Anyways, we're getting closer to the holidays, and I thought in the spirit of everything we could remember some good times. So, in the spirit of Christmas, we haven't done this in a while. I give you stories in stupidity. Gather around the fire, everyone, for a wonderful little Christmas story. A little tale about a younger me. So here we go. Christmas 2015. I was a young Xanax addict home from college for 6 weeks of winter break. I wanted nothing more than to be by myself on Christmas because me and my mom don't get along well at all, and I wanted to go do drugs with friends or something, but she would not allow it and forced me and my brother to come with her to our uncle's house for his Christmas celebration. Now you're thinking, what's wrong with that, Alex? I'll tell you. See, my mom is what you would call a psychopath. She likes to inflate herself and how great she is while putting you, her children, in this case, your spirits down to humiliate you in front of other people. So now I had to deal with this lady for an entire day. And we never spent entire days together anymore. I could not bear to be in the same room with her. I couldn't even eat a single meal with her. I would rather not eat at all. I ate in my car while driving all the time. I never ate dinner at home or any meal at home. But so she's dragging me to this shit, and I can't drink any alcohol that my uncle offered. Because, of course, he's like, hey, you want some of this? You want some of this beer? And my mom is like, no, absolutely not. He cannot have any of that. And I'm like, what the fuck, mom? We're at his house. He said it was okay. Let me be a fucking adult for one day. Ruined my Christmas. I've hated the holidays ever since. Not because of the booze or lack of booze. Listen, I swigged down a whole quarter of a handle of pineapple Svedka right before getting into my mom's car to go to that party, which was like early in the morning. We won't get into that problem there. But like I needed more to get through this shit, and that wasn't going to happen. So I just sat there with the little 5-year-olds and chilled with them because there's not much of a difference between a sober 5-year-old and a stoned 19-year-old. I had left my e-cigarette in the car, which made it even worse, and my mom was refusing to unlock the doors because she knew I was suffering from nicotine withdrawal, and she feeds on my pain, so this was good for her. But finally, it was dark out, and my mom decides that it's time to go home, and she gets me and my brother in the car, and we start heading home. Story isn't over yet, by the way. So somehow, I don't know how the fuck this happened, but my mom loses her contact lens while we're in the car, and she pulls over to the side of a random road in a state that we aren't familiar with, and she's freaking the fuck out, like crying and acting like a baby. And I'm like, Mom, I'll just drive us home if you want. And she's like, you shut the fuck up. And it's a whole disaster. Meanwhile, I'm texting my Xanax dealer, hey man, I'm probably gonna be a little late, while my mom is having a full-blown panic attack over a contact lens. So we're stuck sitting there for a while. She still refused to allow me to drive the car and insisted that we were not leaving this fucking state until she found that contact lens. So, okay, great. A hostage situation, I'm thinking. She finally, after like way too long, gets out a pair of glasses, which she had the whole time, apparently. Starts the car, drives us home. Absolute silence in the car the entire way home. And so we get home, I get to my car, meet my Xanax dealer, get some McDonald's, go home, get high, pass out. I guess that was a Merry Christmas. And that was the final Christmas I ever spent with my mom ever. Like ever. So if you're ever thinking that your family isn't normal, just know that no family is normal. They're all fucked up with fucked up secrets and fucked up people in them. But when you're an adult making your own decisions, you can pick and choose what family you still want to keep in your celebrations and which ones get the boot. For me, it's most of my Trump supporter family that gets the boot, except the ones who are my age, which is like one. I kind of understand where he's coming from. I just don't agree. The rest of them are just people that share some of the same genes with me, which is like, okay, whatever. Like we're all related somehow. So now I thought in the spirit of Christmas and mental instability, I think it's time we take a good old visit to public freakout land. See if we can find some people getting pissed off during Black Friday when the PS5 sells out. Let's do it. Let me find this shit. Okay, this one looks recent. Very recent. Black Friday freakouts, dumbest shoppers, funny store fails. Should we do it? My cat is right in front of the computer. Okay.
Hey everyone, it's Trent here, and in today's
Hey
video,
everyone, what's
we're
up?
going through the top
What's
10
up?
Black Friday
What's up?
freakouts. And I'm spot, we've got a store that had just opened on Black Friday, and all these shoppers wanted to get inside and buy things, so they stampeded through and actually broke the doors.
Oh my god. They literally broke through the glass doors. That's insane. Guys, you can just online shop, right? Cyber Monday is better than Black Friday, in my opinion. Just saying. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Over tonight, we've got a crowd in Walmart fighting over 32-inch TVs. They all had to have one, and there was a limited supply, and it turned out by the end of it, there was two women fighting over a single one that was left. Things started getting a bit physical. The security guard actually had to step in and stop them, and neither one of them got to buy it.
Oh, let's see this. Okay, so these are 32-inch TVs. People just need the deal on that so badly. Like, I would even understand if it was a good deal on a 50-inch. Okay, like, I would get that 100%. Like, that's a good TV. A 50-inch TV? Holy shit. I would fight for that to an extent. But what I'm seeing here is rabid behavior. Just a sea of people fighting each other over 32-inch TVs. Yes. And there is much more important shit going on in the world. And people are at war over 32-inch TVs. Yep. What is this, a Walmart? Yeah.
We got a mall on Black Friday that came up with a cool idea. Unfortunately for them, it was not very well thought out. What they were planning on doing was dropping a ton of balloons at midnight. And inside of these balloons were some gift vouchers so people could go and get some free stuff from stores. Cool little Black Friday thing, right? But unfortunately for them, the crowd was a little bit bigger for this event than they thought it was going to be. And people just went crazy trying to get these balloons and gift vouchers, so much so that 10 people got hurt.
Okay. I want to see some freakouts.
Once the balloons drop.
Black Friday, but they make some people go absolutely insane. This woman, she is no exception because she actually went and tried to buy 3 different TVs when the deal only allowed you to buy one. Like, there's a limit.
Oh yeah, they try to do this. You try to buy multiple and then sell them for more. They're on to that. They know what you're doing. You can only buy one. We saw that video of like when the iPhone 3GS came out. 3GS, yeah. And then that lady like gave that dude $1,000 or something for his spot in line, and she like took out $100,000 to buy out the entire store. And then she gets to the front of the line and she gets in like, I'm first. And then she's like, how many of these can I buy? And she gets there all cocky and they're like, you can only get one. And she's like, oh, there goes my entire plan of opening up my own personal fucking Apple store. I guess that's out the window now because they were smart enough to see that coming.
Of buying one, and she was trying to hold on to 3. Other people were trying to grab one from her, and she was basically playing tug of war and just absolutely freaking out.
You better let it go. Let it go. This is not what you want. Let it go.
She's holding one TV in each hand.
Trying to grab one. Whereas that, you just order stuff online from your house.
Wait.
Hey, on Black Friday, because
I don't like the way this is
Black Friday, get excited.
This is
Watch.
laid out.
Or
There's kids.
Oh, yeah. Videos of me. I get that every day. I'm on all kinds of websites, okay?
That's great. It'll be on YouTube, too.
over to 3, it's really weird to see Black Friday videos from different countries because...
Okay, we gotta find a better freak out than that. I couldn't find one over a PS5. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm not making her office. Don't underestimate me. Can I get tags made
Don't underestimate my power.
for my dog,
No.
please?
Stay away from me.
Stay away from me? I'm gonna stay. Thank you. Do you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see this? Do you see it? I'm just trying to get...
Put a mask on.
Put a mask on.
Put a mask on.
I have asthma.
There's a pandemic.
I have asthma.
Put a mask on. Or get out of the store. That's
oh my
their
God,
rules.
I'm getting kicked out?
Yeah.
This is all recorded.
Great.
I'm getting kicked out.
Is she on Xanax? I think she's on drugs. Like there's no valid or rational explanation for this belligerent behavior. Oh, she's in a PetSmart and she's causing a problem there. You can't get your PetSmart shit without like getting into a fight with everyone in the store. Jesus, lady, you just need to be locked up.
This lady's being refused service because they're closed at this fast food restaurant. She claims that she put her order in at 11:52.
Hey. Oh, speaking of, I'm gonna get McDonald's after this. Oh, hell yeah. They have the best sauce. This is not an ad for McDonald's, but I will say that McDonald's has the best chicken sauce. Don't go to Chick-fil-A. Fuck Chick-fil-A. They're closed on Sundays because they're religious and they hate gay people. Don't fuck with Chick-fil-A. I know, like, I have so many gay friends that, like, they've taken me to Chick-fil-A and I'm sitting there like, dude, this isn't okay. Like, I'm not okay with this. And they're like, I know, but it's just so delicious. And I'm like, what, you sell out? You sell out? They don't want you eating their chicken? Dude, they're closed on Sundays.
What's up, lady?
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Why are you recording me?
Hi. Because I ordered food and you're not serving me.
What's the problem here?
The problem. Okay, let me repeat
We are
myself.
closed.
You're not closed.
You need to leave.
No, I ordered on time before you closed.
All right.
And
All
now
right,
you're
Karen.
not serving me.
All right, Karen. It's 12:00. It's like 12:10 now. Get out of here,
I
Karen.
ordered at 11:52. too. Before you guys were closed and now you're not.
You're swearing at my manager. You made her pass out on the floor, actually.
Well, that's her issue, not mine.
Yeah, okay, Karen.
You made her pass out on the floor, actually, from overwhelming her with your bitchiness. Oh, well, that's her fault, actually. That's not mine.
To calm down and get out of here.
Okay, I ordered food on time and now you're not.
You'll be on Reddit.
This man was walking by the sidewalk and noticed that the logo on one of the backpacks that these two men eating at Chipotle was wearing was inappropriate, so he decided to say...
How inappropriate? What do we think it says? What do we think it said? Like, fuck the police or something?
Say some words.
Where's your burrito at?
I actually would probably like you if you just stop.
Your mom.
I actually would like you if you just stop.
My name is Joe.
What's up, Joe?
Joe Mama.
Yeah, that's good. What's up with this dude? Is he all right?
He's not gonna help you.
You don't need help.
He's not gonna help you. He's not gonna help you. You have no food. You go into Chipotle.
I don't want food.
Did you get the manager's number?
I don't want bro.
Did you get the manager's number?
What's going on? But they're enjoying dinner. Go do your own thing. They do their own.
Get the f out of here. Get the f out of here.
You're a grown man. He's a grown man. Go do your own thing. You're a grown man. Thank you. Thank you. Go do your own thing.
Yes, sir.
You need to let him put his backpack. Let him enjoy dinner.
Have you heard of D's?
Enjoy your own dinner. Have a nice night, brother.
D's.
Enjoy your own dinner.
D's nuts.
Enjoy your own dinner. I am. Have a nice night, though.
D's nuts.
You don't need to yell at people. I'm not at Chipotle. I'm on the street.
I'm not at Chipotle. I'm on the street, he says from 2 feet away.
At Chipotle's on the street. D's nuts, man.
These nuts. These nuts.
This lady seems oddly familiar. She claims that she has never had service this bad at a Comfort Inn before.
I already explained that.
Wait, Comfort Inn? You're expecting good service at a Comfort Inn?
That we don't do daily servicing because of COVID. If you can't accept that, that's too bad. I don't know what you want me to do because I can't do nothing about it. I can give you toilet paper, but I can't do anything else.
It's not my job for me to come and pick it up. It's your job, the hotel's job.
No,
okay?
my job is to be front desk and listen to you complain at me. So I'm doing my job.
Unbelievable.
No, it's very believable.
No, it's
Yeah, we dealt with people like this all the time in customer service. Unbelievable. Oh, you just have a reprehensible behavior. Like what is it? What is the way you're acting right now?
not believable. It is a shame. I have never in my entire life in a Comfort Inn have ever gotten this type of
This woman threatens to have Citibank employees fired because she's been a member since 1990 and she will not stand for these mask rules.
And I called him here because I will take this all the way.
Wasn't
I am
a
going
pandemic.
now to court.
Wasn't a pandemic in 1990, bitch.
To fight masks, and you are not going to tell me what to do. Stand 6 feet away from me and do your social. No, more. You want to be safe, stand 6 feet away from me, okay? That's it. Give me your card with your name because this branch is going to hear your name. You're going to become famous. Do it now. Do it now. You work for me. I do not work for you. I've been a customer since 1990. Were you born then? Shame on.
Apparently, she's been a customer since 1990. Oh, geez. Well, I guess we gotta take her a little more seriously.
You. You're very lucky she's not here, because she knows me well. Your boss. Count your days. Count your days. Bully. What? This is giving you the right to be a bully? Because you're brainwashed? I'm a scientist. There is no corona. Don't make me wear your mask. Are you crazy? Are you trying to kill me? What happens if you have corona? Did you just say you're trying to kill me? I want to know because we're on camera. Did you just suggest for me to wear?
I think like a lot more people in this world need therapy than the number that are getting it. You can disagree with me if you want, but just based on this behavior, that's not Someone's asking you to put a piece of cloth over your face because everyone else is doing it to protect each other, and you're not even willing to cooperate with that for the consideration of the people around you. That is a mental illness. That is a mental illness. There is no nice way of putting it. There's something wrong with this person.
You're a dirty mess. Because I think you did. Give me your name and your number now. You're done. You are done.
Like she has any power.
Imagine coming home from the store one day only to find that a crazy person had claimed your...
Oh God, this looks like my mom. It's like a little angry Asian lady. This is my mom. Oh no, this is what she's up to now? Oh geez, I see why her and dad aren't together anymore.
...house as their own.
You need to get out. No.
You need to get out.
You need to get out.
Is this your house?
Is this your house?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Now you
How
get
do you
out.
know?
Now you get out.
How do you know
you
this
get
is
out
not my
now.
house?
No.
You get out. Deja.
Then you get out.
Yeah, this is my mom.
Listen, I don't know what the...
Come on to me. Now get out. You don't get out.
Get the f*** out. Who are you?
You.
No, take it. Get out. What did I lie to you about?
I just saw this Hey Arnold episode, and I was like, this stoop kid. This kid, he sits on his stoop all day, and he won't leave the stoop because he's like too afraid, and he yells at people all day, "Get away from my stoop!" Yeah, this is that, except it's this lady, this older, like middle-aged lady.
Your house?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Who is this? You know him?
Yeah, I know him.
Who is he?
That is Daniel Lopez's grandfather.
No, he's not. There's no Daniel Lopez here.
Hey, you get out.
Oh, you're on some kind of crack. Let's go.
You know, and you should be on crack.
And you should be on crack right now. Jesus.
Also, you're on crack.
No se quiere ir.
Está bien. Yo estoy... Deja, está en droga esta. If you're looking for Daniel Lopez, you gotta go to a different house. You're
I'm
not
not
gonna
looking
find
for
him
Daniel Lopez. Who are you to me?
Okay.
This 41-year-old woman in the dope era sweatshirt thinks that...
Dope era. I love it. I need that sweatshirt. Where do I find it?
...that she was cheated at Jack in the Box.
How to behave, not me. I'm 41 years old. I don't care. That's what y'all do. Y'all smart. And then you call the police. Be woman enough to stand to be woman face to face. Don't be a coward and call the police.
You don't listen.
No, I don't have to listen. Y'all my order. I don't have to listen. You're not my mother.
Can you call the cops?
Call them. Yes, call them. Please call them. Call them. I'll wait. Call the police. Call the police, yo. I'll wait right here. Call the police.
Call the cops.
Call them.
You want it? It's down. It's ringing.
And you're filming me. That's disrespectful. Get your camera out of my face before I go get my brother. That's disrespectful. It's not a threat. It's a promise. I don't make threats.
So that's a threat. No, that's a threat. I hate when people... It's not a threat. It's a promise. No, that's still a threat. You're threatening somebody.
I promise you I'll back. Y'all disrespectful and racist. That's racist.
Here you go. This is your food.
That's racist. I just left you. This is racist. And now she want to call the police like a... They start fights. They go around, right? They racist. Then when we stand up for ourselves, they call the police. Y'all are not the real men of the world. My men are. These ain't gonna fight us fair and square. They're scared of us. Where's my mother's sandwich? And I asked for ranch. Can I get ranch?
I'll come in, so.
I'm afraid of the police.
You want it? It was a home style, no bacon, right?
You see this? This is disrespectful, yo. This is up. That's so disrespectful, and this got his phone in my face.
I'll give you the ranch.
This little four-eyed.
This man says he shops at this local store every single day, Yet the security decided to harass him today, seemingly for just walking around trying to find regular objects.
I'm sorry. Can you explain one more time why you're telling me to leave?
Yeah, the security guard said that, I'll turn my camera on too.
Yeah, okay.
So the security guard said he I don't know why he does not want you here. So we can go talk to him if you want to.
Yeah, let's go talk to him. Now, how did you approach me at first, though? What'd you say?
I said, what's up, man?
No, you didn't. What'd you say?
I said, hey, what's up, man?
No. What's the first thing you said?
I don't know.
You said, hey, man, you got to go. Then I said, why?
No, I said, hey, what's up,
No,
man? And then
you got to record it?
Yeah.
I got to record it
Yeah.
as well. Ridiculous, man.
Racist white people always doing the thing, oppressing black people. That's what white people do. Yeah. Even when they're working a $9 an hour job, they're still oppressing people of color, 'cause that's what white people do.
Right here.
What's up, boss? What was that?
You just walking around. I don't know what you're looking for.
What do you mean you don't know what I'm looking for? I'm clearly looking for something. Is there a problem with me walking around?
Yeah, if you look suspicious, yeah.
What about me looks suspicious?
I mean, you just walking around.
I'm walking around. I'm literally walking around. I'm looking for a specific cat food. I'm looking for a lint roller, and I'm looking for a soup that I want. And I'm also
Dude's just shopping for cat food, a lint roller, and some soup. Those are very specific things, too. You can't just come up with that shit. He gave you an answer. Why do you have to give him a hard time? He's a customer in your store.
So looking around for stuff that I want to get. I got a flight tomorrow, and I'm looking for I could travel with.
Dude's got a cat, for God's sake. Leave him alone.
I don't need help.
He's gonna walk with
Who are you
him the
looking for?
whole
Let's go talk to
store?
somebody, because I come in here every day. I live
That's
right down
so
the street. You want to see
racist.
my address? Want to know where I live? You want to see where I live too, right? Okay. Yeah. You're just choking up right now. You feel this? It's 2 blocks away. Hey, do I come in here a lot? Do you recognize me? Yeah. I come in here every night. And you're saying I look suspicious? And you're telling this cop here, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things he could be doing right now. If you got him specific, asking me, and you're telling him I'm suspicious, you look suspicious watching me as I'm trying to shop. You're not doing a good job at it.
I'm doing my job. So your job is to be racist? I don't think anywhere in the customer service position does it say, now if you see a black person, follow them around the store, because that's what your job description is. That's not in it. That's up to your discretion. You gotta not be a racist dick.
Now tell me why I look suspicious.
Oh, this couple is briefly harassed by what appears to be a completely insane person. They swear they've never met her in their life.
Uh-oh. She gets out of her car and approaches the moving car and bangs on the doors.
Hi.
I would love to see you break my
Good,
window.
good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh my God, it's like World War Z. What the hell is her
Good
problem?
morning. Go for it. I have you on camera trying to hit us. You f***ing psycho.
Oh my God.
Oh, there's the cops.
You're not yelling at me. I'm not yelling at you. I can stay right there.
We will.
Okay.
I got her all on camera, so.
No. I'm not going to jail for these things. Because I hate them.
I don't even know who she is. Thank you.
He said, go ahead. He said, go ahead. I don't even know who she is. Okay, go. Lady's a fucking psychopath. Oh my God.
I wasn't even talking to this living piece of excrement.
And he says to
I
me,
wasn't even talking to this living piece of excrement. Wow, dude, big vocabulary. Wow. Wow, dude, you're so cool. You're so cool, dude.
and he says to me, what are you doing, sir? Well, sir, I was talking, sir. I am still doing it, sir. And if you don't like it, sir,
This is what's
that
happening
would
at the
have to
dog
be
park today.
Your problem, and not my
He
problem.
walked around for no particular reason.
Basically, you're a piece of glue. You're the reason my grandchildren's lives were destroyed. Thank you. Thank you. Personal message for my 5 grandchildren. To all of your faces for destroying their lives. I'm an old man. I don't care. I'll fight for my grandchildren till I go out.
Is he being racist?
There's not much to fight. There's not much to fight. The weakest, saddest generation ever. The generation that lost America's freedom.
I do not wear a mask, and I don't have to. I'm not required to. No.
I saw that one.
That is your expectation. Okay, so that's what I need.
So you don't care what my disability is?
It's not about that. I can adjust my service to be able to help you, but that's just what I need.
Where's the restroom I can use?
It's inside, but I need the mask on.
Where's the restroom I can use?
You can go talk to Bonds and see if they want to let you use the restroom over there. So there's another public restroom over there. Yeah, that's just where we're at.
So I just spent all this money. You know what? No. Tell your child to stop videoing
Get the
me.
out of my face. Don't know.
Tell your child to
No.
stop videoing me.
Get out of here.
Teach
Go.
your child some kindness.
Get the out of here. Go. Look at what you're doing to
Ma'am,
these nice
I'm
clothes.
trying to adjust what we
I'm
need
not
for
trying to
you.
do anything to these employees.
This lady makes a huge stink at a restaurant because she thinks that eating next to a service dog is disgusting. Who doesn't like dogs?
Sir, I'm refusing to let you record me.
I just want to make sure
you're allowed to. You're
on-
breaking my
on
privacy
how
rights right now.
Costco
You need to leave the building. Thank you.
Was this Costco? And we already saw the
Sir,
dog one a long time ago.
Question, please?
Sir, I answered your questions.
Would
I
you
told
just-
you to stop recording me because it's against my privacy rights. You need to leave the building now. Thank you.
Would you just please answer my question? Why is it somebody being ID'd over here is considered as thieves? So you would
Nobody
keep
is
an eye on
questioning
that. Is everybody being ID'd as?
Sir, this is a membership-only building. This is not a discriminatory thing. If you don't have a membership, we need to make sure
So
it's
if
provided for you.
if somebody
You can
doesn't
please leave now. Thank you.
If somebody,
Sir,
I'm asking you a question.
Sir, I have told you not to record me. You're still recording. Please leave the building.
I'm
Can you
just
take this gentleman out, please.
I'm just simply asking
Sir,
you a question.
Sir, thank you for leaving. Have a
I'm
good day.
simply asking a question.
Gentlemen, you are no longer welcome here. Please leave. Now,
I'm just asking a question over here. And he's the manager. He's supposed to answer my question. I'm
Please
a
leave.
member here.
please leave, sir. Please leave.
What did he do?
Chris.
Sir, I've asked you to stop recording numerous times. It's against my rights. Thank you for leaving.
I'm
Have a
asking
good
a
day.
question. I'm simply.
Sir, I've answered your question. You
No,
need to
I
leave the
have
building.
every right to record. This is a public place.
No, this is not a public
This
place.
is how I'm being treated.
Private,
So
it's
I have the
private
right
property.
to. I have the right to answer
Sir,
to get
please
answer
leave.
to my
You
question.
have the right to leave the building now, sir. Please, thank you.
Okay.
Please
You
leave.
ca- This is how you treat your members, right? You call the police on your members.
You are no
I've been
longer being discriminatory.
I'm just trying to ask a question, and
Okay, let's go out here just really quick. What is it that you need?
I've been discriminated against today.
happened?
I can't. I'm all over my nerve. I can't even.
Okay, what happened?
This
Yes.
is somebody who's been a member for 10 years over here.
What happened?
My wife was here half an hour ago.
Okay.
She was trying to get in. I was inside. The card was with me. Your colleague doesn't let them in, and that's fine. She didn't have. She wanted to get through the back door here
What are
to
you
get
saying?
IDs like previous times. We have done this so many times.
Uh-huh.
And your colleague pointed to another colleague to keep an eye on her. Because
now?
Right now,
Okay.
because she wanted to get ID'd over here,
Okay.
and she said they said keep an eye on her. Do we look like thieves?
No, I think maybe it was to go to membership, but yeah, but we
And
weren't discriminating against you.
Chris was just justifying that behavior, and he said we do that to every other customer.
Okay.
We make sure
Is that
members go to
the-
membership when they said they're going to go to membership. That's what I said, sir.
And you
Stop
keep
reporting
you
numerous
tell
times
somebody else
against
to
my
keep an eye
privacy
on
rights for you to
them.
continue reporting,
Isn't
and
that
I refuse.
disrespectful of them?
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I'm
Let
done,
me.
John.
Okay, so what? So is she in there now shopping?
No, she's outside.
Okay. Well, I apologize about that, but we did not. It wasn't discrimination by any means. I think maybe it was just to make sure that you guys went to membership.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
If we were white people, we would be treated like that. We've never been treated like that. And Costco, out of all places, I never expected that like that.
Okay. Well, I apologize, and I'll definitely speak with him about that. But it wasn't meant in that in that area at all. to discriminate.
That's the type of behavior I'm expecting from the managers. But Chris was just justifying, and he said, we're treating all the customers like that. If somebody is getting ID'd over there, you would tell other people to keep an eye on them. Is that really the type of behavior you?
No, we don't. So I'll talk with him and discuss that with him. But I mean, I don't want you to think that we're discriminating against you.
And last of all, you're just calling police on me
Again,
because
I'll talk to
I'm
him.
asking a question from Chris and he's justifying the other people.
No, I'll explain. I'll talk with him about it. So I apologize about that. Did you get to shop?
I did.
Okay. All right.
Thank
I
you so
apologize
much.
again about it. I really do, and I'll make sure that I talk to them about it. And it wasn't meant in that category at all, and I'll make sure that doesn't happen. So.
I'm happy to see somebody who's taking responsibility and try to fix it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Again, I apologize.
No problem.
Did Chris get in trouble? I want to know what happened to Chris. Damn, that shit's crazy. That shit is crazy. Should we do a relationship advice? I think we should. Let's take a look. Okay, this is a pretty quick one. I like cats. Most people that listen to this show like cats, so let's do it. I'm 24 female, not sure how my fiance, 26 male, treated my cat. I am so sorry. My fiance and I live together. I'm not on the lease. I just have been staying since quarantine. He has a cat. I have a kitten. So my fiance has little figurines on his desk, and sometimes my kitten will play in the desk. Last night, he realized one of his figurines was missing. He immediately blamed my kitten and started tearing up the place looking for the figurine. I immediately started helping him look. He snapped at me when I was asking questions, trying to help. He kept saying it was my cat's fault, even though we didn't see her do it, and his cat also gets on the desk. At one point, he picked up my kitten, yelled in her face, and threw her into his desk chair. It was not hard, and she was completely fine. I immediately told him I did not yell, I just used a very stern voice. That was unacceptable. Then I continued to help him look. I found the figurine. It was just on the floor next to the desk. Then after all that, I told him if he ever touched either one of the cats that way again, it was going to be a problem. I just don't know how to feel. It wasn't like he yeeted her across the room. Just picturing a dude chucking a cat yeet. He yeeted her across the room. But it was all over a toy. It just seemed like an overreaction. He's never been violent with me before. I don't know what to do. Too long didn't read. Fiance tossed my kitten into a chair in anger. Well, that's not cool. That's definitely unacceptable at all whatsoever. Like, you can't do that. Even if a kitten did take the fucking toy. It's a toy. Dude, that's a cat. That's a kitten. Dude, the kitten you should value a little more than the toy. You gotta love the little kitten. It's a cute little kitten. Come on. Dude, like, where are your priorities at? And I think, honestly, I feel like this isn't about the kitten. This is about you guys sharing this space now that you guys are stuck in quarantine together. You're not on the lease. You just kind of moved in with him because of the circumstances. And he's taken on the responsibility of this cat now with you. And he's going to have some resentment for that cat, but he can't be taking it out on the cat like that. It's not the cat's fault. That's animal cruelty. You can't be doing that shit. Come on. So, as much as I want to say kick his ass, no, you can't. Kicking ass is never the answer. You just have to get to the bottom of the problem, which is, he has some sort of issue with you being in his space, and you guys have to find a way to give each other the space necessary to be sane, but still find a way to coexist and live together. So, just if he needs his space, he needs to be able to tell you, hey, can you give me a little bit of space right now? Just like an hour or two to just chill or something. I need that. And then you respect that, and then you say the same thing to him when you need your space, and hopefully he respects it too. And that's how you should go about that. And maybe there will be less resentment there, because it's obviously not about the cat. The cat didn't do anything. Okay? And even if the cat did take the toy, it's not the cat's fault. It's a fucking toy. A cat is gonna do what a cat is gonna do. Okay? And that's just how it is. He has one. He should know. If it was his cat who did it, he would still blame your cat. Which shows it's not about the cat. It's about you. Again, not your fault, though. It's just a matter of you guys have to figure out how to coexist together in this space that you're sharing by giving each other space. So that's my suggestion. Take it or not. That's just what I have to say. But anyways, I gotta make dinner. I'm starving. So thank you. Thank you so much for listening. As always, I am Alex Mador at Alex_Madore on Twitter. You can find me there, live tweeting 90 Day Fiancé and other stuff. This has been the Short News Podcast. I love you guys. I'll see you in a couple of days. All right. Peace.
It's really that time of year, and your team might finally do it. Or if you're a Rams fan, you might just want to book the trip now. This year, Super Bowl 56 is in Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium, February 13th. You can scour resellers to buy an overpriced ticket closer to the day, or you can lock in the Super Bowl experience of a lifetime now with our friends at On Location. True 50-yard line seats, only available with On Location. An invite to celebrate on the field with the champs. On Location. Yes, you want to craft a perfect confetti angel like I did? Go to the game with On Location. And it's not just about gameplay. From dinner with NFL legend Marcus Allen to pregame parties featuring acoustic sets for Wyclef, the official hospitality partner of the NFL is offering the most exclusive ticket packages available. Want to know how? Visit onlocationexp.com/SB56 or search Super Bowl On Location. That's right. Search Super Bowl On Location. Make the trip of a lifetime. It's your shot. Take it.